Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. I hope everybody having a great weekend. In this video, this is the weekly market recap. Before we start, I want to introduce you my how-to playlist YouTube channel, Fibonacci Traders YouTube channel, 16 videos, 20 minutes or less on how to become a better trader on the technical side and on the mental side. So, without further ado, please hit the like and subscribe. Stick around for the rest of the video. Go over the weekly charts, weekly time frame, easing the noise from the daily and the SPY weekly. We can clearly see finally breaking up above and closing above this major trend line that started over December of 2021. Price is closing up above with the 409, 410 as the resistance, because it was resistance here and over here and during September, and it was very important support also during May and April of 2022. Each level that was support will become resistance and vice versa. Now let's see, pushing up and above the 410 towards the 424. If you are a pattern trader, we can see here cup handle, but FOMC this week and APPL, Amazon, Meta, and many more big companies are reporting earnings. So be careful, be cautious, and manage the risk, because the only thing we have full control of as traders is risk management. Nothing more, nothing less. QQQ, bull breakout to the upside. 295 now is holding as a resistance. We do have here double bottom scenario on the QQQ of the 260. Let's see if FOMC and the major tech companies' earnings will be as market expectation. Then we can see continuation on this double bottom, in my opinion, all the way to 335 area will be the next major resistance for price. Dow Jones basically moving sideways, as you can see. 333, 335 area is a very important support on the short term, and we have the 345 as a resistance on the short term. Always prepare for both sides, because we also have here a potential double top. Still time for validation. It all depends on FOMC and Amazon, Apple, and Meta earnings. IWM continuation to the upside after breakout, retesting, and now continuation to the upside with 190 as a very strong resistance. Only by looking left we can see this 190 during December, November, and May and June of 2022. Major resistance. So also now, not surprising, major resistance, continuation to the upside. 200 is next, and above it we have all the levels as future resistance potential. And also look to the downside, 178. Below it we have this yellow trend line. Bitcoin on the weekly, after 2 weeks ago we had this major bull run, then bulls are getting weaker and weaker each and every week that goes by since. Now let's see continuation to the upside towards the 25,500, or back to the downside towards 19,500, and maybe all the way back to 18K. SMH, semiconductors ETF, with a very strong bull run since January, beginning of January, 4-5 weeks to the upside Now we do have here, if you are a pattern trader, we do have here this and this and this. Some will call it inverted head and shoulders. Fibonacci traders, we follow price. And what do we see here? We see an uptrend, starting an uptrend, because we do see here this low here, and then we have this low here, higher low, we have this high here, and now we have higher high. So we have higher low, higher high. This is the start of an uptrend. Next major resistance will be the 246 area. XLF, I'm waiting for a break up and above the 37 area. This 37 is a very strong resistance. Breaking up and above, we have 38 and maybe even 41 to the upside. And breaking below the 35, 33 will be next. And if price will break the 33, we have here double top scenario. So never be biased, always look both sides, prepare for both scenarios. APPL weekly earnings we have coming up Thursday after the bell, 30 minutes after the bell. This is how APPL likes to do it. We have downtrend channel inside a downtrend channel. Now price is starting and trying to break up and above this channel. Let's see what APPL is preparing for us. 150, very strong resistance only by looking left. July, August 2021, also here. May of 2022, also here, and now, not surprising, 150 once again will not be an easy area for bulls. AMD weekly, easing the noise from the daily. Clearly we can see this downtrend line holding the lower highs since November 2021. Each and every time price reached, got rejected, and also now, for now, it's getting rejected, but we do have here higher low. Let's see higher highs, and then we can say that we are starting the uptrend above 80 and above this trend line, waiting for a break. AMD earnings is on Tuesday this coming week. Nvidia continuing its bull run. We have this low here, higher low, and we have these two trend lines, the orange and the green, that identifies the higher highs. So until proven otherwise, Nvidia is in an uptrend. 204, as you can see, Fibonacci levels. This is all we need. We take Fibonacci level, swing low, swing high, and now it gave us the extension to the upside, 203. Why? Because it was a very strong resistance and support and resistance during June of 2021 towards August 2021. Then it became support, October 21, once again resistance here, and now once again price according to Fibonacci 203. Nvidia earnings coming up, still have time, Wednesday 22nd of February. Netflix on the weekly, clearly uptrend channel, uptrend until proven otherwise. Netflix, clear your chart, see the price action, higher highs, higher lows, clear uptrend until proven otherwise. Now next test for the bulls will be breaking above this trend line, because if we look left, every time price reached this trend line, it got rejected. So let's see bulls breaking up and above this trend line together with the 400 to the upside. If we look left, 400 during February all the way to April of 2022 was a very strong resistance. Shopify finally above the 50 area. Now we have this inverted head and shoulders coming into validation, and in my opinion, if FOMC and Apple, Amazon, Meta, Nvidia earnings will be better than market expectation, Shopify will go all the way to 78. And of course, everything you see and hear on my channel is for educational purposes only. Always do your own due diligence. Never follow blindly anyone on social media, free or paid services. If we go on the daily Shopify, it have this trend line that holds the higher lows, the higher highs, sorry, and we have 2 weeks until Shopify's earnings. Amazon on the daily breaking up and above the 97 area, going all the way to this gap here at the 110. Let's see if it can close this gap before Thursday earnings. On the weekly, this box represents the daily gap. On the weekly, we can see 102, 103 area, then the 110. And if Amazon earnings will be better than expectation, we can expect this red trend line to get retested. Microsoft with a very strong week after earnings. Now bulls need to prove themselves to get above this yellow trend line. It will be a tough one because every time price reached it, it got rejected. But at the positive point of view, we do have here double bottom scenario. And Tesla, cannot go and finish a video without Tesla. What a break up and above. Taking Fibonacci now at a 50% retracement from this downtrend. Let's see continuation towards the 204, and once it will reach the 204, in my opinion, we will get some pullback, because after more than 70% run to the upside, 80%, some pullback will be healthy. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. Please hit a like and subscribe, and don't forget on the notification bell, because more videos coming up before Monday's opening bell. Until the next video, enjoy the rest of your weekend.